Hey guys, it's me, Gabriel, leader of the Wolf Pack and your young healer, coming to you with that morning boost about life eternal. So, I feel like a lot of us feel that perhaps we've damned ourselves. Um, we made a plan for our damnation, and whatever it may be, through we've through a varied of things. Um, and we feel like, and maybe we don't, but you gotta think there's plenty of people out there who we think, oh man, they're damning themselves to hell and all that stuff. But that's, don't, I mean, if you really just think about how foolish that sounds, that we're damning ourselves to hell. Um, because for all these plans that we seem to have made, that one, here's the thing, this is when the gears start turning. If the devil is the liar, the father of all lies, you know, and this world is quote unquote ran by the prince of devils, Satan, then that would have to mean it is established by lies. And then everything that was then founded by it, hate, anger, attack, what have you, would have to then be based off of a lie, an illusion. And what is a lie? A lie is an illusion. It holds no truth. And so then if that's the case, that would have to mean death is an illusion. Death is not real because the only truth is with Jesus, as it were, with the Christ, with God. And that means what's even better about that is that because God has created us, that truth is in each and every one of us and cannot die. This whole notion that you can sell your soul. Well, you can't sell what you didn't make. I can't just sell someone else's car, legally at least. And that's the thing. For all of our plans that we seem to have made, we are not left without a certain way to our release. Because our Father, He loves us. And He could never leave us in a desolate world, basically. Desolate and to die in this world of pain and cruelty. I mean, do you really think God, in all His love, that makes even the most loving of persons seem hateful by comparison, as I think Jesus says, and so if He's so loving, how much? I mean, a parent, you have to think, how many parents out there would be willing to help their child in so many situations, even when they've turned astray, even when they're still in that way. God, it says that, God gives grace to the wicked even. So, this whole notion that, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of wacky things that the Christian nation has proposed, and even just religion in general. But when we really break it down, you know, the basis of it all is, do we think that love has left itself? Because if God is within you, then there's no way, and He created you, and you are of Him. It's like, could the drop of water stop being one with the ocean? Even if you take a drop of water out of the ocean, and you take it all the way across the universe, it's still from that ocean. It is still one with it. Nothing can separate us from that love of God. I know there's the whole notion of, who abides in me has eternal life, and who does not. Simply put, I think it's in John, and yeah, that is true. But then it's also kind of almost like a joke, because it's like you can't not abide in Him, as it were, in truth. Even the atheist, even the Buddhist, the Muslim, what have you, they all still are those children of God. Some of us, we've just walked astray, is all it is. And God is always calling us back. And He always is. Because really, there is none of this conflict, for our will is His. And forgiveness shows that. So you can go forward and establish that life eternal that I was kind of bringing about with forgiveness. And that from that forgiveness, we'll be able to see the holy sights that forgiveness shows. And that from that, we'll be able to find the peace of God. So, from here at the Wolfpack, we wish you well and Godspeed. Peace. Peace, friends.